Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. A little bit late on here today, but we're going to get started. So, carrying on from where we left off yesterday, we're just going to begin. Let me just move my mat back a little bit. We're just going to begin with our feet apart. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the shoulders to the ears, take them back behind you and bringing them forward. So bringing them down, forward, up and back. Just warming up the shoulders. Taking the hands to the waist. We're going to step one leg back behind us and changing to the other side. So stepping back and stepping back. Connecting with the breath. Nice inhale and exhale. So the movement, you can either have the hips facing forward if that feels easier for you and you're just stretching the leg back, or just actually have a full rotation as you turn from the side. Breathing up and down the body. Nice inhale and exhale. As you step back, the back leg can be soft. Just kind of play with it and see how your body feels today. And like I said yesterday, if it feels too much to take the leg back behind you, then you can just bring the feet together. And that's okay. Okay? We're just moving. We're going to bring the arms in now so that hands go in the direction of the back foot. So relax the shoulders, but extend out through the arms. So you're going to really feel it in the waist here. You're going to feel a twist in the waist. Remember to breathe. Breathing in and out through the nose. Try to keep those arms nice and dynamic. And again, see how it feels for you. If you want to turn your head, that feels okay. If that's too kind of much in one go, just keep your head looking forward. Keep breathing. And we're going to bring the hands out in front now. Relax the shoulders, but keep the arms nice and strong. And we're going to bring the arms in again. We've got 1 more minute left. So if your arms are getting tired, you can just bring them to the side. If they're getting really tired, you can just bring them to the waist. We've got 30 more seconds now. Hands to the waist. Just relax the shoulders. And then bring that to a close. Just allow the hands just to rest. Breathing. And just extend the exhale if your heart rate's increased. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so as this is a beginner's class, really taking it back to basics, and I know lots of people find it very difficult to do forward bends, so we're going to go up and down in a slightly different way, okay? So standing with your feet hip width apart, hands to the waist, you're going to stick your bottom out behind you, bend at the knees, walk your hands down your legs until you come down onto all fours. From here, we are just going to drop the head, look at the knees, round the spine. And then looking forward, stick the bottom up, look up. So 2 more times here, drop the head, tuck the bottom under, look at the knees. And releasing, stick the bottom up and looking up towards the ceiling. Dropping the head, looking down. And sticking the bottom up, looking up. One last time. Tuck the bottom under, drop the head, look at the knees, rounding the spine. Now tuck your toes under, walk your hands back towards your knees, shift your weight into your feet and bring your hands up your legs and come up to standing. Take the arms up, reach up and then lower the hands down. So inhale up and exhale down. Sticking the bottom out behind you, bending at the knees. Walk your hands down your legs, coming down. And tuck the head under, tuck the bottom under, rounding the spine. And then releasing the head, releasing the bottom, looking up. So 2 more times here. Dropping the head, dropping the pelvis, rounding down. Releasing, looking up. And last time, dropping the head, tucking the pelvis under. And releasing. So tuck the toes under, walk the hands towards the knees, shift your weight into your feet and walk your hands up your legs. Very nice. So we're going to come into a triangle pose now. So you're just going to take one leg forward and the other leg back behind you. So your knee, your front knee should be facing forward to the small part of your mat. And the back foot can be slightly turned out, but not so much that it compromises that front knee. So the front knee is what we're looking at first of all. That needs to be facing forward. Okay, pivot the back foot so there's a slight rotation here in the hips, and we're going to open the arms. So you can check that back hand. It has a tendency to drop down when we're not looking. Take the shoulders to the ears and then relax them down. Extend out across the chest, out through the fingers. Gazing through the front hand and breathing here. So to come into triangle, lots of people kind of make the mistake of wanting to come all the way down and then they kind of close the whole of their body when they come down. The whole point of triangle is to open the chest and have nice strong legs. So our legs are engaged, they're nice and straight. Try not to let the back leg bend, have the legs straight, push into the whole of the foot, take the arms out. So it's really, I like to just to come out of my waist, so reaching forward, so creating space along this side of the body. So we're going to reach forward and then lower that hand, don't go down, just lower the hand down onto the thigh and take the top arm up and gaze up at that top arm. So we've got a nice open chest here. Maybe you can go all the way down, but really let's just come no further than the knee here. So you're feeling the stretch along the outside of the body. Looking up and breathing. Use the inhale, come all the way up. So it's important when we're doing triangle not to hold onto the knee and put pressure on the knee. You just rest the hand either above the knee or on top of the knee, but we're not putting pressure on it. So it's just resting, okay? And coming up. Pivoting your feet to the centre and then pivot them to the other side. So, your knee is facing forward and we're opening out. Relax, take the shoulders up and relax them down. So again, come out of your waist like you're trying to touch something. And then lower that hand down onto the leg and take the top arm up. And gaze up. So feel that wonderful stretch along the outside of your body here. And come up. Pivot the feet to the centre, over to the other side. So if you want to go down lower, and you can this time, reach forward and then lower the hand as far down as you can, but only to the point that the chest isn't caving in. When you feel the chest caving in, you need to come up higher, okay? So coming down, so the chest is nice and open. The hands are on the leg and the top arm is up. You can gaze up or you can look to the side. Breathing here. Using the inhale, coming up, pivoting to the centre, turning to the other side. So coming out of your waist, reaching down and coming up. Using the breath to support you. And use the inhale, come up, pivoting the feet to the centre and stepping in. Slightly bending at the knees. Let's just circle the knees, just resting the hands on the top. And change direction. And coming up. And just allow the hands to rest. So just closing, coming down into a seated position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Bring your hands to your heart. Relax the shoulders. Just breathe into your heart. As you breathe into your heart, think of a quality that you would like to have more of today. And as you breathe in more of this quality. Maybe you'd like to have more action, maybe you'd like to have more patience, maybe you'd like to have more confidence or more laughter. Whatever that quality is that you'd like to have more of, just breathe it in. Breathing in that quality one more time. And slowly releasing the hands, slowly opening the eyes, coming back into the room. So namaste everybody, have a wonderful day and hope to see you again.